My name is Abdul Galil Shaif, and I'm the Chief Executive of ACT, Aspiring Communities Together and Hatfield Institute. ACT is a community organisation that is probably one of the best in the country. It's reputable. It used to be called, in the 70s, the Yemeni Workers' Union, and in the 80s, the Yemeni Community Association. And in the year 2009, it became ACT. And the reason why it became ACT, it doesn't serve Yemenis alone anymore. It serves the whole community.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak to you about Abdul Shaif. What do you say about a man that you've known for over 45 years? Where do you start and where do you end? I've known Abdul for almost my lifetime. We both came here to this country around about the same age, about the same time. And we've been sort of friends ever since. In fact, I don't even consider him a friend anymore. I actually consider him as my brother.
Well, I haven't known Abdul for 45 years. I've only known him 5-6 years, and he's astounded me, totally astounded me. And the things you learn, not just about Abdul, but the things you learn about Sheffield, things you learn about Yemen, things you learn about all the communities of Sheffield, okay, from Abdul.
And I think for me, Abdul is just larger than the Yemeni community. When I say that, I really mean it, because Abdul works with the black community and BME, he's a leader. I think without Abdul being the lead within the BAM movement, I don't think it would have existed. So I think it brings people together, and everything that has been said is very thoughtful, very strategic.
Karen is instrumental to supporting me writing this book. She provoked me with questions. She sent information that was contradictory to the one that I was writing, so I can look at different countries, different ideas. And Karen and I, in a sense, have a very positive relationship in building Fawzi. The book is a book that I've been writing for over 20 years. It's a book about South Yemen's history, the struggles within the socialist experiment in South Yemen, how women were given emancipation rights, education was probably at the best level in the 70s and 80s.
There are 12 chapters in the 3 parts to this publication. Part 1 is about the People's Democratic Republic of Yemen, beginning with the struggle for independence from the British, and an analysis of the PDYR. Part 2 tells the story of the failed Yemeni unity experiment, the 1994 War of Secession, and the repression of the South by the Northern regime, which followed that war. Part 3 tells us about recent history, the Arab Spring in Yemen, the Houthi coup, the tragic war which is still raging as the Arab coalition continues its fight against the Houthis, and the people are suffering from the world's worst humanitarian crisis.
Sheffield is a very diverse city. It has many communities living inside it. We all work together to do the best for Sheffield and the best for our own communities.
And Abdul, he's not a man. He's a superman.